What's up, everybody? It's Joe the Poet. I just wrote this one. I'm gonna start recording more again. I don't have a title for this. It just came to me. I'm sick of losing people. All these overdoses that are happening left and right. It's heartbreaking. And so I just wrote this one. Let me know what you think. I got bars, just listen, because my scars, they glisten. A broken heart, I'm finished. I'm part mortician, bullseye like a dart's incision. This man had his hand folded in a dark position because his cards were missing. I remark on this decision and how hard it was for him to quit his addiction. Lonely nights I would cry as I'd sit and wonder why, if this was my destiny or best if I just die. Drifting away as I dig for my vein, answering the phone I could hear my mother's pain, rinsing the rig and my life down the drain. Tears flood my eyes as I try to refrain, planning my next high I hope to find the next day. Blamed and disgraced, I can't erase these mistakes. I'm doomed to this fate as I loom in this place. I lose so much weight and what's left of my faith. So pray for me now as I heave and throw up. I can't seem to breathe, my need is too much. I scream as I plead, I don't want to do drugs. I see them in my dreams, yet can't seem to wake up. It's keeping me from being free, I'm knee deep and I'm stuck. I'm a fiend on a leash, I can't get enough. Heart is so dark it barely beats as it bleeds with no love. I'm driven by this sickness, drifting in this sin of bliss which gets me distant. It's a decision that's consistent with the duality depiction, a spectrum that coexists with his existence, headed for death or back to prison, based solely off his lonely addiction. So as it stands, a once happy man, silhouetted by shadows of a lasting plan, falling as I crumble into an avalanche. There's no love with these drugs, it's just a bad romance. I search for my soul, but there's a cold hole filled with trash. No room to grow, it's just a flow of ash. The only way home is a lonely road full of syringes and matches. An intravenous distraction, shooting for the stars as if my arm were magic. Self-harm's the attraction, denatured satisfaction, a ballistic compassion. You don't know me from Adam, only from habit. Cold to the touch, but I've had so much practice. It's just what happens when you become an addict. Tears and deceit from years of defeat. I fear this disease, but I only seem to repeat that rush that I love from the drawback and release. The prick in my skin, the cough and the heat, pouring with sweat, and next is the tweak, cringing at the people that proceed to preach. How can you care about a fiend so weak? I live in solitude as if I'm extinct. I strive to stay alive, but inside I'm deceased, spirit flickering like a flame dance of a candle. At first glance I'm composed, although it's a scandal. I ration my words so the hurt I can handle. Spitting venom in spurts I pervert and vandal. Outwardly absurd, yet I seem so casual. I took a bite of the forbidden fruit. I knew I should have threw that apple. Visions of my daughter on her tiptoes overlooking my casket. Tears in her eyes, confused as to why this happened. Please, Daddy, wake up. Her whole life is ravished, shattered by this tragic madness and my selfish actions. Self-destructive and lustful antics I use and lose and view it lavish. And I was wasting my life because my addictive habits. My whole family is stricken with the sudden sadness, forever to suffer from my brainless actions. I wake up from dreaming, I'm screaming and gasping, with a needle in my arm and blood stains on the mattress. Please, God, deliver me in a timely fashion, before I'm another post on Facebook, with RIP as the caption. Thank you, it's Joe the Poet. And if you're ever out there struggling with addiction, you're going through it, reach out, man. I struggled for a long time. There's so much more to life. It is possible. People do care about you. You're not alone. Just talk to somebody, man. If you got kids and you're out there dancing with the devil, you gotta put them first. They deserve it. They mean more than that. It's Joe the Poet.